Action-packed gaming. Chill vibes tonight. Chill vibes tonight. Laid back life. Laid back. No stress, no fight. No stress, no fight. Throwing parts together. Throwing parts. Crafting all night. Get ready to build. Get ready to build. Let's make it right. Let's make it right. Gonna make it right. Let's make it right. Let's make it right. Gonna make it right. Get ready to build. Let's make it right. Let's make it right. Let's make it right. Gonna make it right. Chill vibes tonight. Chill vibes tonight. Laid back life. No stress, no fight. No stress, no fight. Throwing parts together. Crafting all night. To build. Let's make it right. Let's make it right. Gonna make it right.
Well, good morning and greetings to all of you, well, currently pioneers. Don't worry, we'll be back to being travelers again. I have got a Monday morning. Oh, it's a Monday, and it is a gross, gray, rainy, cold December day out there. A perfect day for being indoors playing some games. All right, it is December the 29th of 2025, and I've got about 2 minutes after the 10 a.m. hour. At least from where I'm sitting. I know some of you are still sitting there in the past, and some of you are somehow out there in the future. Whatever present you happen to be in. As you're watching this, I do hope it's going good for you. All right, we're going to be into some Satisfactory, but before that, I want to congratulate Delta on the 2,000 subscriber mark. That's freaking awesome. Go check out Delta. He's doing a live stream right now, a thank you stream. Great content creator, great guy. Go check him out. He does do some Satisfactory. I haven't gotten a chance to hang with him in Satisfactory yet, but I hope at some point I will. But ever since I took a break from No Man's Sky, I haven't heard from nobody. Like, come on. You know I'm going to be back. I need a break. We all need a break from things. Anyway. We're going to... But... Yeah, no, it is Legend. And good morning, Legendary. We have the legendary legendaries in here. Thank you for being here. I have been doing a little bit of work, not a whole lot. I've been, this game is just this constant. Oh no, definitely do that. He is streaming all day, so please. That's why I dropped his link in the chat, in case somebody shows up and does not know who Delta is. We're going to do some more exploration today. That's been fun. We've been driving around in that little Explorer vehicle. That thing's pretty fun. Certainly doesn't get stuck as much as the truck. But yeah, I doubt we will be seeing many, if any, here today. Yeah, I just got into Ark. I think I'm going to be doing some Ark because my brother does it. Hellboy and I have been trying to get together to do it, but it's been very, our time zones are very different. So it's been a bit on the difficult side of things. But I'm probably going to be doing a bit of Ark. Part of me at this point, like, I love No Man's Sky, but part of me is like, you know what? Light No Fire is probably around the corner. And where's my vehicle? Where did I put my vehicle? It's right over here. And part of me wants to just do a bunch of different stuff so that when Light No Fire happens, it's fresh or fresher. I mean, I know things will be very similar in some ways to No Man's Sky. I don't know. I'm just kind of, I don't know how I want to, don't know what I'm doing, how I want to be yet. But at the same time, I'd like to not forget how to build in No Man's Sky. That would be definitely beneficial. All right, we need to get some stuff over here because... Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, we can do that. We just have a little dip in power. But yeah, I did A.P.G for a bit. I was okay at it. I'm not, you know, I'm not as, I haven't been doing it either. You know, I don't tend to play first-person shooters that much anymore. I'm not saying that I don't, and that I don't miss it, because I do. One, I'm older, and I'm not as fast on the controller as I used to be. All right, this is going to be our, we're going to clean up the belt. We're going to start fresh. Take everything off the belt here. Oh, wait a minute. That's not what I want to do. I mean, I wish I did. Don't get me wrong. All right, we're cleaning, so we're just going to do any. None. But yeah, my traffic has been a lot slower since I started doing Satisfactory, which is kind of a bummer because I know I'm not the greatest streamer out there, but this game, I know like watching it's a little, because it's a lot of, all right, is this working? And I got to make this. But when I get to building, I think that's when this game will open up a bit. Oh, I was a COD player for a number of years, me and my brother. Or my brother and I. And then I just lost interest in them. They just stopped being good. If I'm gonna be 100%. Well, we should get some plastic running. You're still making computers, you're still making those. Right on, Legend. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, I know I'm not one of those, you know, rah, rah, blah, 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 and look at all the flashy bits. I like being chill on this, you know. My life is chaotic enough. You know, and you don't need to be chaotic when you're trying to be creative, hopefully. Wow, I got a lot of crap on me. Didn't realize how much garbage I was carrying. That's right, we gotta try to finish the the Fixmas event. Yeah, I have a feeling everyone will be, no worries, Legend, no worries. I am completely understanding of people have lives. I actually debated on whether or not I was going to stream because, I mean, I knew people would be more prone to going over to Delta anyway, but, you know, I just didn't want to take away from his awesome, achievement. I mean, it took me forever, but granted, I don't stream as often. You know, that whole work thing. All right, we're gonna have to go do some inventory management in a moment. That's right, we gotta make, gonna make some Fixmas stuff anyway. Kind of hoping I'd be able to catch my brother playing, and I'll switch over to Ark in a heartbeat to roll with my brother. Good morning, Legend. How you doing? Or Muttley, rather, excuse me. I looked at Legend's name there because it got all highlighted. How you doing, Muttley? Good to have you here. Well, I only saw the one count on the side. And then I noticed that it was Muttley. Well, Muttley, go, don't forget to go give Delta, if you haven't already, congrats on his 2K sub. Got the potatoes standing right in the middle of the frickin' road. When you wipe one out, it should be gone for the game. I mean, until you reload, you know? At least. At minimum, that one should be gone until I reload the game. I mean, it'd be nice if they didn't pop up in the same spot every single time. A little slow on the draw there, but we already knew that was going to pop up right there. All right, what are we making? Candy canes. Throw a couple of more there. 4 candy cane. I'll do 2 more red. And then we gotta do wreaths. Alright, so candy canes, wreaths, and that should get me the Wonder Stars. Which is what we're shooting for. Son of a bitch. I always do that. Okay. Boodly. Okay. Yeah, let's see how we're doing here. We've been having some issues with all right, where are the encased industrial beams? Those should be working. All right, let's see what's not producing here. Idle? Why are you idle? You got plenty of everything but this. No worries. All right, you're producing. You're taking forever. That's the problem here. What are you short? Oh, no, you're constructing. Okay. It's just taking forever because you're the only one making that. Got it. But yeah, plenty of everything minus. It's going to be the tough one. I need to be cranking these out. We need to somehow get them from point A to point B too. That's going to be a problem. All right, let's go get a little quartz crystal. I don't remember if we did or didn't last time. We still need one more hard drive. go and check and see if the power's working today. Which, that's so odd that it's not. And the biomass burners are, you know, a pretty integral beginning part. If they aren't performing properly, and you need to jumpstart your power plant again, you know what, maybe we'll throw some road in today. Bring the road over to where Katrine is. Or, that's a bit of a distance. I will get some more of it made and, and head over in that direction. I don't know if I'll make it all the way over, but... Same one. It was gingerbread for the Fixmas event briefly, but I've since changed that. All right, steel beams. We're going to be in some trouble. Let's go try and track some down. We have to start making them as well. Gotta get rid of the extra street lights. I'm going to try to make the alternate steel beam. I forgot. And that should fill that up, which is fine. Then we just want to make sure once that's done, and then we can make that. All right, what are you making? Alright, I'm going to let you go till that's full, and then we're going to use those for the elevator. But we need to make a bunch more. I do have some steel beam, which I need for... Or I don't. I need to find some more summer sloop. I did get, so I've got metal reinforced iron plates coming in. I've got the iron production started over there. We still got to collect as many of these gifts as possible to try and finish that. Yeah, it's just constantly moving in this game. Right now I'm only producing computers because we kind of had an issue there. So everything is now at a standstill up top, except for computers. Now I can bring or transfer this over to the other spot. We need some plastic, but we need circuit boards. Like, circuit boards are ridiculous. We need so many, it's not funny. I'm trying to figure out a way to do it. All right, where are you? You're full-ish. Actually, I need some of these, don't I? Yes, I do. All right, computers are the only thing being made up top at the moment. But even that I should be shutting down. But I can't because I need them. What I should do, okay, so I'm going to run those until you're full. and all right, you're not going into anything, but you are, yes. I knew I had another batch over here. All right, so we'll just let that run until those are full. Shoot, high-speed connectors, which also take... yeah, that's you guys. And we're out on those, aren't we? What are you missing? Automated wiring, circuit boards. Circuit boards. Okay. Oh yeah, wow. We're completely out. All right. Damn it. We're gonna run cable. I'll turn you back on. And this will basically allow me to do some other stuff while this gets caught up. What are you missing? You're missing frames. Pressure convergence cubes, which I think are where? Actually, how many? We can make a little more of you. All right, where did those end up? I think they ended up over here. But what uses those other than the nuclear pasta? Nuclear pasta. Except for the blender, let's go check that. Nuclear pasta. Nuclear. I know it's a new. I say it sometimes jokingly like nuclear or nuclear. I know how to pronounce it. Conference cubes? No, convergence cubes, I think is what they're called. No worries, no worries. And whatever's, you know. Okay, computers are being made. Plastic. You need plastic. You need plastic. You need more of these. Why are you not getting enough of that? Let's overclock you. Oh, shoot. Yeah, that's all right. Probably better if I did this anyway. Oh, I hate the word literally at this point. It is so overused and misused. Shit. Yeah, true. Yep, 100%. I'd rather say because I'm searching for something more appropriate to use, you know, the better syntax. I think that's right. Okay, now you need what? You need... What's going on here? You need... Ah. The frames. The frame. For sure. Gag me with a ladle. So you're making cable, you're going to fill up at some point. We've got cable going. I thought we did. Where are you ending up? You know what? Yes. Totally tubular. Gag me with a spoon. Alright, where are you ending up? Let's see where you go. Let's follow you around. Spit one out. In the days of the United Colors of Benetton and Swatch watches. All right, go. Where you going? Where do you end up? Ah, right here. That's it. Let's drop this in here. Ooh, pardonnez-moi. Thank you. Okay, let's head on back over to build some road. Still have to figure out rubber and plastic, the best of the best, because I can actually do, if I switch one item to coal, which would be the copper here, but I need to get the coal over here. That's the problem. All right, let's see. Ah, see, big problem right there. We got the pipe. So, coal is coming from where? That looks like bauxite, or copper rather, okay. You would have to go crazy distance, because that's coal, alright. Yeah, not likely. Not bloody likely. No, I can see it. I don't know if Streamlabs is that smart. All right, for now I got to do that. So I can figure out how to get that over here or over to there. Yeah, I know. So, and there's no real in between on that either. You know, you're. So we need. Yeah. I can make you. I'm so lost. Like, what do I need? Everything. Let's go make some more road. We'll try to let the computers build up. Oh, and the... Where are you? You don't need to be here. What's going on with that? And I forgot to shut that off. When we were clearing the belt. So now... cable should make it back around to where it's supposed to be. I should go back around. And then when that is... All right, I think we're okay to go do some stuff. Pardon me. Oh, I could split that. Katrina's? Yes. Katrine's, rather. Katrina. Well, no, this Katrine is, I believe that would be her screen name. Screen names are just chaos in general. Come on, you critter. Y'all are always in the way. Ricard to Mexican. What's going on? Where we're going, we don't need roads. We do. Well, I don't know if we need them. Yeah, I just haven't figured that out yet. You know, how to fuel them properly and all that. We'll get there. No, I haven't even messed with trains yet. I'm just trying to finish up the elevator. And I'm also trying to get the roads over to one of the power plants. And I'm hoping eventually to get the quartz belted over so I don't have to keep hand delivering it. Yeah, that's so Katrine, who's been, you know, trying to help, wants to do that here, I believe, but I have to unlock the recipe in the MAM, and I just got one of the 2 hard drives. And in a little bit, so we're going to take our first break to warm up the coffee. Do a bio break. Then we're going to do a little exploration. And try. Actually, we got to go see, because for some reason the what the hell are they called again? Well, thank you. I got the idea from another player. I saw a short of their roads, and then I paused the video on the short, and I'm like, all right, I think I can make that. You know, in a way to hide the wires and everything. Oh, I'm in the midst of, oops, no. I'm just in the midst of trying to get the game done. You know, like get the elevator, whatever my last, you know, shipment to the elevator would be. And this is early stuff, so, you know, and some recent where I haven't cleaned up the wiring yet. This is the very beginning. Katrine put that there. And we're trying to head out this direction where the power plant is. That's why I'm making the road. I'm going to go here. We are going to cover a node, but I don't really care. And then we're going to go here hoping somewhere here to here. I'm hoping. We'll see what happens. All right, that's enough road for now. Let's grab some of these gifts. I've got the coffee stain logo as my light, apparently. Or part of it, anyway. Yeah, I am just currently... Actually, I don't even know where I am right now. Phase 5 on the Vader, on the space elevator. Which way am I going now? I've got, I'm trying to make sort of a central modular thing where I'm producing as much as I can in one spot, and then I'm pulling in a few resources. I still have to finish stuff. We have a basic storage up there. But the only thing I've really made, you know, in terms of structural, yeah, and the whole streetlight thing gets me too, that little blurb in the video, if your camera's not in the right spot. But my power towers, you know, that's my original design. The storage unit up here, I got from Total Eclipse. I watched his video and then tried to build it in the blueprint, MK2 blueprint maker, which, you know, helped me learn how to use the blueprint maker. Get out of the way, you big potato. I've been trying to finish the Fixmas event. Candy canes. I'm like halfway there almost, not even. So yeah, this, you know, I've set this up for drones. Why do I have this here for some reason? I know I do. I don't remember why, but probably putting in power. But I made this little, you know, it's just me playing around with the game. I'm new to it, so I'm, you know, trying stuff and And you know, these power towers are like, this is multi-directional, so if you want to keep your lines straight, you can use one of these. And then I have different, you know, pucks that you can, you know, use to raise up the tower, or, you know, I still have to finish that. And here's all basic production, you know, screws, rods, plates, heavy frames. Concrete, got some copper stuff up here. And then we have our main production. We have coal power down there, our first coal power plant's down there. And then our first fuel plant is over here, but then Katrine started doing some stuff. So I've been letting her kind of mess with that. Trying to keep, you know, what I have going. And right now I've got production kind of stopped here, except for a couple of things that need to build up. Like, I've got 2 things making circuit boards, and they're just getting eaten up. Oh. See what happens? I let that go. Alright. Now I gotta clean the belt off. We just need to find an empty container. Perfect. No, not perfect. Since we're not running anything here. Yes, this is my first Fixmas, yes. My first time playing the game. Wait a minute, shouldn't I be able to do overflow onto this one? Yeah, why am I not doing... All right, let's do that instead. Actually... Oh, I'm almost done. I have about 250 stars to make. And then I'm good. But that's good to know. I should be able to do it. All right, let's just run everything into here. Because we don't... Actually, you know what? No, I still need gifts to make the parts to make the stars. I'm still doing it. I have to make 250 more stars, but I need wreaths, I need the ornament bundle, I need candy canes. So, you know, and, you know, blue to red Christmas ball to the copper and iron, you know. So I'm still collecting. I'm still trying to finish it. But I should be able to. Excuse me. All right, until we get production going again, I'm going to just let that go. Apparently not. Yeah, that would have been, I should have probably paid attention to that, huh? All right, I'm going to take a break. We'll come back and we'll make one of those. Thank you. But yeah, I got to warm up my coffee. It's at that gross temperature. Then we'll come back and we'll apparently, hopefully make a tree that produces gifts so we don't got to deal with it. That sure would have been a lot more helpful. No, no, no. Yeah, new player, you know, still learning. Still learning. All right, you need to build up more. You're getting close. You need to build up, but you're not gonna. So we'll get into that. Okay, I'll be right back, y'all. Hope you're still here. If not, thanks for stopping in. I do appreciate you spending some time here. Also, don't forget to check out Delta and his celebration of 2K subscribers. Go drop a like and a hi and a congrats over there. We're going to take a few minutes to get some coffee, take a bio break. You know what we're doing. We need to get up and stretch out for a minute. For those of you taking off again, because I need more coffee and my brain is skipping a beat, my gears are slipping. Again, thank you for stopping in and spending some of your valuable time here. I do really appreciate it. On your way out, don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, leave a comment, ring the bell, and all that YouTube jive. Get in, for those of you sticking around, get up, stretch out, peel the peepers away from the screen for a minute. Get your beverage, get your bio break in, get a munchie, wash your hands in there somewhere. And we'll see you in a few minutes. All right, y'all.
All right.
We'll be right back.
It's a mellow scene. Lights flicker soft like a faded dream. Laser beams cut through the rain. Easy vibes drifting like a train. Nip, nip in the air, feeling so right. Chasing lights, lasers in the night. All the pretty shapes, they spin so slow. Roll the smoke, let the rhythm flow. Raindrops tap, not a soul around. Everything's still and my mind's unwound. Shapes in the mist, colors so bright. Nip, nip haze, feels like midnight. Nip, nip in the air, feeling so right. Chasing lights, lasers in the night. All the pretty shapes, they spin so slow. Roll the smoke, let the rhythm flow. Nip, nip in the air, feeling so right. Chasing lights, lasers in the night. All the pretty shapes, they spin so slow. Roll the smoke, let the rhythm flow. Clouds roll in, it's a mellow scene. Lights flicker soft like a faded dream. Laser beams cut through the rain. Easy vibes drifting like a train. Nip, nip in the air, feeling so right. Chasing lights, lasers in the night. All the pretty shapes.
Alrighty, we're back. Excuse me. Got a nice warm coffee, good to go. Maybe too hot. Ooh. And it is nasty outside. Oh, excuse me. Whew. Little coffin fit there. All right, let's go. Take your car. Advice. Burr, burr. Excuse me, Jesus. Got a cough to get off, baby. All right, let's make some. Oh, we need 30, 30, 50, and 100. Okay. Do I have enough? 30. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. We need to make blue. You're always making something. We're gonna need 30 of those, okay. Actually, we're gonna need 60. Because I want to make 2. Wait a minute. Right? Alright, that's good enough for now. What do I need again? I got that. We're gonna need to make more though. We need 60 blue, and then the presents. And I'm out of wreaths, more than likely. These put in the candy canes. I don't even have half yet. All right, we need to. Now, do the gifts build up? What happens with that? Can you put a belt on it? Ugh. Kick my feet up. Get comfy here. All right, so we need. Are we making it? What's going on here? Oh, no, you're not making anything yet. All right, we could do 1. All right, let's make 1 at least. Yeah, and I need to make grease. Oh, Jesus. You have nothing. Nothing. Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to play the game. you know, I'm building my factory. I was trying to do both, which, you know, I'm new one, so there's that problem. Now I'm going to need the gifts to build the, we're going to have to collect anyway. So we'll make some branches. We'll get one of them going, hopefully. And then we're going to make wreaths. So and that means we need the other. We're going to make both sets of bolts. I need 200 branches. I don't have any sloop. I mean, there's no shortage of things to do in the game, you know, while you're waiting for production of something. There's inventory management, there's making sure your stuff is being produced, building something, decorating something. Yeah, I'm not that bright. I just want to build stuff. But I got to learn how, all the rest of it works, so. I'll eventually end up in a creative save. Yeah, I was just about to go and look for another hard drive. We've been sort of checking out the grasslands area. All right, I want to get at least one tree going. All right, I think we can do one. Then we'll go do something, come back. Now, how does it build? Wait a minute. Is there a belt on that? There is. Okay. All right. Oops. All right. Hold on. Let me get going here. Now that I know that. You're gonna give me stupidness. You're gonna give me stupidness. All right. You're not gonna let me do what I want to do, which is silly. Fine. Yep. Blurban Durban. You're gonna make me move all of this. I'm not going to keep this, but I mean, it's temporary anyway. It's all about just getting it freaking done, right? It doesn't have to be pretty. I wanted to move the whole thing. I mean, it's an event, you know. I don't want to get it all looking perfect and then it's gone. All right, so we should make some of the. See, if I had known this, I'd be done by now. I didn't even dawn on me. Didn't even dawn on me. And we'll prep this for, we don't care. It's temporary. Right, just want to make sure it's working. It's so dumb. I mean, I could, make it pretty and put one here and here and run a belt and yada yada. Maybe next year if I'm still doing something in this game. I want to get to the structural and architectural and art, stuff in the game. Get some blueprints rolling. All right, so that's gonna make that. And I need to make the bulbs. You're gonna make blue for now. You're gonna be. Yeah, I'm starting to understand it. iron and blue. Alright, so we need to wait for you to make more blue. And now I've got the MK3. I haven't even messed with trains. Nope. I'll get to it. Let me get my production. I just want to be able to, you know, concentrate on one thing at a time. There's so much to try to remember here. And, you know, your factories and making sure everything's running and you're producing what you need to get to the next, you know, whatever. All right, what am I doing now? But thank you for the help on that tree thing. I don't know why I never even thought of, you know, yada yada. Alright, so you're gonna make that for now. I'm gonna need candy canes, so. Oh, no, believe me, I want to. But I can be somewhat of a slow roll when it comes to building. You know, I've been building in No Man's Sky for 10 years. And I'm looking at a whole new build mechanic and look and, you know, idea. Well, yeah, that's the thing is I work as well, so I have 3 days where I stream. And then sometimes if I get home from work early enough, you know, if I have an early day, which sometimes happens, then I can get in an extra day. Sorry. I'm like, what am I putting in here? Anything? Nothing yet. We need wreaths and candy canes. Well, so we need ornament bundles. Which is copper and iron. You're currently making iron, but we need blue desperately. Yeah, and I am oddly addicted to this game. I didn't think I would like it. It's like, it's too much work. I gotta go get some iron. Double tap tap. What's going on? All right, you're doing what you're gonna do. We gotta let you produce a bit. So now we need that hard drive. I don't know why our biofuel thingamajiggies aren't producing their power like they say they are. I don't get it. We'll do a quick stop and make sure everybody's doing what they're supposed to be doing. No. Uh-oh. Hold on. Seeing this if I stopped. All right, you're full. Good. I just use solid biofuel. Every once in a while I'll run around and collect. All right, why are you not dumping into... You should be dumping into somewhere. Here, yes. Then we can pause that. And that builds up. All right. It's not going to build up for a minute, but... All right. Disaster averted. Yeah, well, I started this game with my friend Katrine, who got it for me. And I was like, all right, I'll give it a shot. Didn't think I was going to dig on it, but I'm not smart enough to, do all the mathy bits and make it run proper. I'm like, just get it working, get the things done. Eventually I'll finish, and then I'll start doing blueprint stuff like these and whatnot. Making things look better. I got to learn the mechanics, and then I'll start figuring all the rest of it out. And a lot of time in this game is me just letting it run and do, I'll do something else. I'll let it do its production, run to something. Noodle on the guitar, or do an errand, or clean something. Well, see, I want to get that's the thing, I want to do the best of both worlds, So during that, I'm, experimenting with different looks and what I can get away with and what happens when you do stuff, and a little work in the blueprint maker, but as I'm figuring out the mathy bits and what needs to be produced to make, because it's like just trying to keep track of, like, all right, computers are made, with this, and this, and, or they can be made with this, and this. So right now I've got, coming into this area, I have bauxite, to make the aluminum. I have nitrogen, nitrogen, coming from over here, and then through the road. I have coal coming from down there. I've got plastic residue coming from right here. Well, yeah, that's the thing. You know, you're constantly rebuilding. You know, I'm looking at this now going, okay, what I need to do is move this centrally, then have this on either side of it, and then pull in, you know, all the resources I need. Because right now I just started up this iron facility, which is going to give us, you know, things that we need to produce in here, because we need, you know, reinforced plates, rotors, motors, things like that, frames. And then I have copper coming in as well. Oh. Man, I've been battling a freaking migraine for 2 days. This is starting to get nuts. And now I'm making alternate steel beams because I have the aluminum and we have that recipe, so I can make pretty much everything here. I just have to reorganize and rebuild. You know, because I've got the copper, which makes the copper dust, which I need to make the nuclear pasta. And then, you know, then we're going to make diamonds, and we already have SAM being produced. We could drone that in once I figure out how I want to do that. Yeah, basically. But there's a rock. So originally, it's one of two. So there's a mall up here. That was my first one, which I have the blueprint and I should have done here and then built these machines on top of that, but I didn't. This was originally started as a whole other thing, but the platform was already here, so I decided to build off the platform and just see what happened. And then this monstrosity became a thing. So, and then I realized I could pull in all these different resources. You know, I've got catrinium wire or catrium wire coming in. Oh no, I do have some things in depots. This I just built, and I have to get the depots in on that. Believe me, it's all an experiment. My first game. This is my first playthrough of this game. You know, and I work full time. And I'm nitpicky on all sorts of things. And then not so much on others. Because I realize I don't have the idea or the skill or the knowledge yet to do what I want to do. So I have to put up with certain things. And I will constantly look at what it is I'm building, not only for aesthetics, but like, how can I make it better next time? What can I do, you know, differently? How can I blueprint what I want to do here? So this mall up here, where we just were, that one has the depots, because in the blueprint that I watched the tutorial on, he had those included. So I did that up there. This was organically built. And by the time I built it, I was like, why didn't I just use the blueprint and then build the machines on top of that? And there's a rock, a big rock in the way of on the lower, you know, and I also wanted to be able to do, you know, a lower floor. So this is producing, you know, two different things. And now I can make the rotors, which I can have come into here. Or whatever I need on that end. Because I have this iron deposit that's over here that I'm now starting to bring in, you know, the products being made over here into here. Like we're starting to fill up in here. I'm just trying to learn how to play, you know what I mean? Just figuring it out, noodling about. All right, let's go do some exploring. We got to bring electricity into areas and figure out what's going on. But yeah, a lot of things do have a depot on them, yes. It's the long answer. Good luck with that. I gotta figure out, you know, there's so many different aspects of the game. And, you know, I have trouble having, you know, trying to, you know, separate each one. Like, I gotta do this, and then that, and the other thing, and I have this, and then what the hell is this? Okay. Excuse me. Yeah. It's one of those sleepy days.
All right.
We gotta go to that spot and see why the power isn't doing what it's supposed to be doing. It sounds like Jakar might know what they're doing here and can tell me what the heck I'm doing wrong. Because it's probably my fault, but I don't understand how it is, but it's probably my fault. But I could have sworn what I was doing was correct. And even Katrina was like, yeah, sometimes you got to restart. And I did all that, and nope. Look out, critter. Alright, wait a minute. This is where we came from. I can't see where I'm going. Ah, that's what exploration's all about, right? May end up somewhere we were like, hey. And that would be a waterfall that we don't want to go over, I would imagine. I'm trying to remember how we got there the other day. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh no. Not really, oh no. A little bit. Night driving. Pretty strong critter right there. What are you? Quartz? Yeah. Impure. You're a wacky little critter. I have no idea where I'm going. Oh yeah, right here. I'm going right here. Do I need to build them again? Like, what the hell is going on with these? Yeah, no, it is. I have it. I've done that actually. It's just it was dark and I couldn't see my landmarks. But this is where I wanted to end up. That's why I kept looking for power hard drive. Yeah, see it right there. No, I have a hard drive that needs power. $30. Can I kill these? I don't think I can. Just sitting there farting, aren't you? Well, yeah, We tried that yesterday, and it didn't do it. It's not producing. It's weird. It's almost like it's... Oh, shoot, too far. I'd like to clear a set of bees, but... Yes. So, if we take a biomass burner, right, which we should be able to, correct? Right? right? Like, I'm not that dumb. So I don't know what's going on, but those are, you know, pretty integral part of the game, yeah? I could try validating the file through Steam and see what happens. See if that fixes the problem. I mean, I could probably... The whole point of the bio generator is to be able to be out in the field to generate power. And it's showing that it's not, it's weird. It's like producing but not. And then the other day, it was consuming all that it was producing, even though it wasn't plugged into anything other than the pole. I had 45 going. I mean, I could be reading it wrong, but... Needs 30, right? I had 3 going yesterday. Actually, I don't even need that, right? I can just dump it in normal. Right? Just need 11. Yeah, I should only need 1. Bink. To bink. See, capacity 30, producing none. Consuming none, max consumption none. I mean, it's this machine is broken. Excuse me. It's gonna trip the breaker. So I get that rolling, add in this, now we've got 45 capacity, but no. I don't know. It's a mystery to me. I kind of figured it was busted. No, but that's okay. I'll leave it there. I'll go back there at some point. I'm gonna try and validate the file, check, see, and then go back. I can make more. Hey, what's that? No worries. Why is this here? All right. Is that me or Katrine? Yeah, look, there's a ladder over here too. Right there. All right, let's follow this little stream here, river. I don't know if I've been in here before. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh no, I think never mind, I have. Yeah. Look out there. Where does this bring me? Oh, this is nice. Oh, no, 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 no. Back out. Like, that looks pretty. I thought I had my hazmat suit on. Oh, I think I might have. Whoa. right back where I started. Oh, hey, look at that. Really? Thank you.
Witness a single strand of the tapestry.
Welcome back. Oh. A little squirrely. I don't know if I've been through this much. Thing whips. Yeah, great job on the map. I don't want to go this way, do I? I'm going that way. And I'm sure there's stuff where that's all cloudy and farty over there, and gaseous, noxious. Oh, I like that idea. Yeah, I haven't explored this yet. This is neat. There's our flying buddy. Power slug over there. I need a summer sleep is what I need. Of course. A little bit. Hey, look at that. It's right there. Although I'm not going to have whatever it needs, you know, at this point. Are you kidding me? All right, there's our second hard drive. Right on, right on. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no way. All right. Well, we're already on the right path in terms of, you know, we could throw a crossroad right here instead of the curve. Well, that was a fun little adventure. Manual uploading to the cloud. I don't know. But I have the 2 hard drives. I have to wait for Katrine because she wanted to unlock something specific. So I'm gonna wait for her to tell me what to do with those. Yes. Yes, I can do that already. Yep. What are we making? Blue. All right, let's switch over to candy canes for a little bit, because that we're gonna definitely need a lot of. Stuff, and more stuff. Yeah, I will probably do that momentarily, but it's about that time where I need to eat and get some of my day done. What day is today? Monday, right? Is it a Monday? Pretty sure it's a Monday. It feels like a Monday. Yeah, so we'll be back on tomorrow, same time. And I might be back on later with some ARC, perhaps. I'm hoping. Depends on my brother, though. Oh, definitely, Jakar. Thank you for stopping in and hanging out and helping out. Much appreciated. I will be back on tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. Eastern Time. Probably go a little bit longer than today, but I got a couple of things I got to get done, so I'm going to cut it a little early. We will be getting into some No Man's Sky again soon. But I'm digging on this right now, so, you know, nice having a little break from No Man's, but I'm missing it. Plus, I need to get building again, not just mathing things out. Trying to figure out what I'm producing. But I do want to build in this game. I'm looking forward to that. All right, y'all. Again, thank you so much for being here. I do appreciate it. If you haven't yet, go check out Delta and his 2K celebration stream. Great guy. Also plays a bit of Satisfactory. And at some point, I hope I'll be able to hit him up for some. But yeah, all right then. Hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. If not, enjoy the rest of your week, because I got to work on Wednesday. So, but then I have Thursday off, and Wednesday's a half day. So depending on when I get out on Wednesday and how I'm feeling after work, maybe Wednesday and then Thursday definitely. Maybe we'll do a whole, you know, I'll struggle to stay up till midnight and do a New Year's Eve stream. All right, y'all. Thanks again. We'll see you soon. Until next time, this has been me, Kevin C. here at Action Pants Gaming, wishing all of you pioneers out there a little bit of love, peace, and machine grease. Get your action pants on. Get out there. Start building some wild and wacky stuff. No matter what game you're building in. All right. Until next time, take care, y'all. Peace.
Action Pants Gaming. Chill vibes tonight. Chill vibes tonight. Laid back life. Laid back. No stress, no fight. No stress, no fight. Throwing parts together. Throwing parts. Crafting all night. Let's make it right. Let's make it right. Gonna make it right. Get ready to build. Let's make it right. Let's make it right. Let's make it right. Gonna make it right. Chill vibes tonight. Chill vibes tonight. Laid back life. No stress, no fight. No stress, no fight. Throwing pots together. Crafting all night. Get ready to build. Let's make it right. Let's make it right.